What's up you guys, it's the BA. Today I'll be giving a very basic explanation of what it means to specialize in the medical field as well as how to specialize here in South Africa. Specializing in a specific field of medicine requires one to get their Masters in Medicine or Master of Medicine, easily referred to as an M.Med. Getting an M.Med trains medical doctors to become specialists in one of a range of disciplines. Training takes place full-time over a minimum period of 3 years, depending on the specialty and the university, and can thus also be a lot more than 3 years. Admission requirements to pursue an M.Med degree are as follows. You must be a medicine graduate, that is, you must have a Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery degree. You must have completed your internship and your community service, which are 3 years in total. You must be registered with the Health Professions Council of South Africa, the HPCSA. The list of specialties to choose from is quite long. I will just give the list without explaining any of them, and whichever one you think is interesting, you can go look it up. The specialties offered include anesthesia, cardiothoracic surgery, clinical pharmacology, dermatology, diagnostic radiology, emergency medicine, family medicine, internal medicine, medical genetics, medicine, neurology, neurosurgery, nuclear medicine, obstetrics and gynecology, occupational medicine, ophthalmology, otorhinolaryngology, pediatric surgery, pediatrics, pathology, which could be anatomical, chemical, clinical, forensic, hematological, microbiological, or virological, plastic and reconstructive surgery, psychiatry, public health medicine, radiation oncology, surgery, or urology. Obtaining an M.Med degree would make you a specialist in one of the aforementioned fields of medicine. Many individuals are content after they've obtained a normal MBCHB degree. This would make you a base but still highly respected medical doctor. Some individuals decide to get an M.Med to become specialists, as I've been explaining so far in this video. But very few go further, beyond the specialist. They train with King Kai, spend time in the hyperbolic time chamber, and thus evolve into the doctor of legend, a super specialist. Jokes aside, super specialists are real, so let me explain a little bit about that. The more common term for a super specialist is subspecialist, which is weird because the prefix sub literally means less than. But anyway, the subspecialist training program trains registered specialists to become subspecialists in one of a range of disciplines. Training takes place over a minimum period of 2 years. Admission requirements are that applicants must be registered as specialists, that is, they must hold an M.Med degree. The list of subspecialty fields is also long, and once again, I'll just read it out without explaining anything. And if you're interested, consult Dr. Google. Subspecialty fields are as follows. Advanced hepatology and transplantation, allergology for both adults and pediatrics, cardiology, child and adolescent psychiatry, clinical hematology, critical care, developmental pediatrics, endocrinology, geriatric or geriatric medicine, gynecological oncology, infectious disease and HIV medicine, gastroenterology, nephrology, neuropsychiatry, pediatric cardiology, pediatric critical care, pediatric endocrinology, pediatric gastroenterology, pediatric infectious diseases, pediatric nephrology, pediatric neurology, pediatric oncology, pediatric pulmonology, pediatric rheumatology, pulmonology, reproductive medicine, rheumatology, surgical gastroenterology, trauma surgery, or vascular surgery. That's it, you guys. A very surface level explanation of specializing in medicine here in South Africa. Thanks for watching. Do check out my other videos. And as always, mischief managed.